Hello, my dear children. The topic of the day is circular motion. What is circular motion? Well, circular motion is the motion in which a point mass always maintains a constant distance from a fixed point. If an object moves or a system of objects moves such that its center of mass always maintains a constant distance from a fixed point, the motion is called as circular motion. Well, that point from where this constant distance is maintained is called center of the circle. Well, circular motion is a part of bigger motion, that is rotational motion. In the language of mathematics, we can say that circular motion is subset of superset rotational motion. Well, children, this circular motion is of two types. One is uniform circular motion, the other one is non-uniform circular motion. And right now we are going to have an overview of the whole chapter, that is circular motion. Okay, what is uniform circular motion? Uniform circular motion is written by this short form UCM, whereas non-uniform circular motion is written as non-UCM. Well, the difference between the two types of motion is what? In uniform circular motion, the speed of an object moving on circular path is fixed, constant. If an object moves on circular path, its speed, the v, the value of velocity v, if that v remains same throughout, then the motion is called as uniform circular motion. But if this speed is not a constant, it is a variable, it is called as non-uniform circular motion. The speed of an object moving on circular path is not a constant, it varies, then it is non-uniform circular motion. Let us understand the example of both the motions. Very popular example of uniform circular motion is conical pendulum. So what is conical pendulum? In conical pendulum, a point mass moves on circular path in horizontal plane like this. If this is a point mass, or say this is a bob, if this is a bob, well, this bob moves on circular path like this in horizontal plane. So this circular motion is taking place where? This circular motion is taking place in horizontal plane. So if the circular motion of an object takes place in horizontal plane, then the motion is called as uniform circular motion. Yeah, and we call this device as conical pendulum. Why? Because the string of this bob, the pendulum, generates a right circular cone. So this is the example. This is conical pendulum. The bob moves on circular path in horizontal plane. Well, the device is called conical pendulum and is an example of uniform circular motion. Whereas in non-uniform circular motion, the speed is a variable. And the example is what? Again, the same bob tied with the string, massless, inextensible string, if it moves on circular path like this. Yeah, this is circular motion in vertical plane. Or like this is circular motion in vertical plane. So if the circular motion takes place in vertical plane, well, what happens? The speed of the bob is maximum at the lowest point. The speed of the bob is maximum when it is here, and as the bob moves up, the speed decreases. At the highest point, the speed is least, and thereafter the speed what? Increases. So as the bob moves on circular path, the speed of the bob is a variable. The speed is maximum at the lowest point and minimum at the highest point. So this is bob. This bob is moving on the circular path in what plane? This is vertical plane. So here the speed is maximum. Here the speed of the bob is what? Minimum. And the motion is called as non-uniform circular motion. Children, let us now see the variation of the velocity. Speed is constant here in UCM. Speed is a variable in non-UCM. But what about velocity? velocity is variable in both cases. So how does velocity vary? Let us all see. In uniform circular motion, as the object moves on circular path in horizontal plane, well, the velocity is a variable because the direction of the velocity, this is the velocity vector, this is the velocity vector as the object moves on circular path. So direction of the velocity vector changes continuously. The direction of the velocity vector changes continuously as the object moves on circular path. As far as the value of velocity, that is called as speed, that remains constant. The speed remains constant, we can say the magnitude of velocity. So magnitude of velocity is of course a constant, but the direction of the velocity, v cap, that is a variable. Since velocity vector quantity has both magnitude as well as direction, if any of the two quantities varies, the velocity varies. So here velocity varies not only in magnitude, but only in direction. Therefore velocity v is variable. And the reason for the velocity being variable is direction of velocity. Here in non-uniform circular motion, the velocity varies, the velocity varies both in magnitude as well as direction. As the object moves on circular path in vertical plane, here the velocity has maximum value, here the velocity has what? Minimum value. And as the bob moves from here to here, the velocity, the magnitude of velocity decreases, and as the object moves like this, as the bob moves like this, the value of the velocity increases. So value of the velocity, of course, that is a variable, that is not a constant. At the same time, direction is also a variable. So here velocity varies because of the variation of both magnitudes as well as direction. Here velocity varies because of the variation of only direction, not magnitude. Now children, let us know what is acceleration. In both the cases, velocity is a variable. Therefore, both the motions are accelerated. Even this motion is accelerated motion. This is accelerated motion. And even this motion is also accelerated motion. Because of the variation of velocity, both the motions are accelerated. But before we study further in acceleration, let us know in general what is acceleration, what are various types of acceleration. Children, in circular motion, there are two types of accelerations. Number one is called as tangential acceleration. Number one is called as tangential acceleration. This tangential acceleration is, defined as rate of change of tangential speed or tangential velocity. Or we can say tangential acceleration is simply rate of change of speed. This is rate of change of speed. Tangential acceleration is rate of change of speed. This is one type of acceleration. The other type of acceleration is called as centripetal acceleration. This centripetal acceleration, the other type of acceleration is called as centripetal acceleration. And we'll find out the expression for centripetal acceleration later on. The value of centripetal acceleration is v square by r. V square by r. Well, this centripetal acceleration, acceleration AR. This acceleration is acceleration which is directed towards center. So there are two types of acceleration in circular motion. Number one is tangential, other one is centripetal, that is towards center. And as far as UCM and non-UCM is concerned, in UCM, since the speed is a constant, therefore rate of change of variation of speed is what? Rate of change of variation of speed is going to be what? 0. So there is no tangential acceleration in uniform circular motion. but we do have centripetal acceleration, that is what? V square by R. We are writing down this formula directly and we'll work it out in detail. This is just the overview of the circular motion. Well, here in non-uniform circular motion, since the tangential speed, this is speed, is not a constant, is a variable. Therefore, we do have tangential acceleration. And of course, we have what? Radial acceleration too. Here, tangential acceleration is 0, but radial acceleration is there, which is not 0. Radial acceleration is there. But here we have both the accelerations, tangential as well as radial or centripetal. So if object is moving like this, at any instant, here there are two types of acceleration. Number one is the acceleration towards center, say at this point, this is AR. Another acceleration is where? Along tangent. Here in case of UCM, we have just one type of acceleration, which is where? Acceleration towards center, AR. There is no AT is 0. So overall acceleration here is only A, that is centripetal acceleration, whereas here the acceleration is the vector sum of the two accelerations which are always perpendicular to each other. Everywhere, like here or here, anywhere, one acceleration is towards center, other acceleration is along tangent. And the reality of the two is the overall acceleration. So this is the direction of overall acceleration. This is A, overall acceleration. It is neither towards center nor along tangent. It is somewhere in between. But here the acceleration is always towards center. So net acceleration here is towards center. Net acceleration here is in between the direction towards center and along tangents. So children, this was a comparative study and overview of the two types of circular motions. Number one, UCM. Number two, non-UCM. And in the next lecture, we'll study all these points which we have studied quickly. We have just introduced certain points and we'll study both the motions in detail in the next lecture. This is all for the time being. Thank you very much and God bless you all.